back.
We're back here.
Here at the Cozy Show.
Nice.
Looking good, man.
Hey,
Looking real good.
It has to be one of us.
You don't think I look good?
No. I think you look, looks like you're happy.
Really?
Yeah, like happy people, like they just dress like however.
Blue's supposed to be a sad color.
Yeah, it does kind of have a sad undertone, doesn't it?
Do you think it actually is a sad color? Do you feel sad when you look at it?
No, but it reminds me of like, when you're watching a movie and like actors have blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So they put like blue accents in their clothing to make their like blue eyes pop. Yeah. And I feel like that happens a lot when actors are sad. Like you see that because there's a lot of like actors that have blue eyes and then they're doing like a sad scene. So their eyes even pop up more when they're like tearing up.
Like Cillian Murphy?
Yes. It's like, how could they be paradoxical but happen at the same time? It's like they can't. But yet they are.
Where's
that? A clip of that.
What kind of shirt is that? Kyoto, Japan?
Kyoto.
Where'd you get it from?
Taylor got it.
It's a really nice color, man.
It's a great color.
It's nice. Did you ever dress yourself?
Not necessarily, but I did buy this watch on myself.
When was the last time you bought yourself like an article of clothing?
I bought this watch.
Like a casual. You bought that?
Yeah.
That's really nice. You really like the leather straps, huh?
I don't like the metal.
Why?
I don't know. It like almost.
That's a really nice watch. I like the gold and black.
Ask me how much.
How much?
$700.
Fuck! I should have worn my Cuban link. $700?
Yeah.
Really?
No, it's like $30. But the fact they believed it means it's good enough. Then that's exactly what it needs to be. Was bought for.
Wow.
It looks at least like $100 watch.
No, it's nice, man. It's really
for someone
nice.
who doesn't know watches. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Do you actually wear it or just when you're?
No, I've been
somewhere?
trying to wear it like when I go out,
Yeah.
So I've been trying to make it a habit, just because it's really good on the wrist.
I fucking suck at wearing jewelry, dude.
Yeah.
Like I get gifted all this jewelry and I never fucking wear it, ever.
You should get your ears pierced. You won't forget that.
I mean, nose pierced.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
I finally got my new fucking piercing because I lost my last one.
The
and I went like 3 weeks without it. And
Yeah.
I was scared. So I took one of Lindsay's earrings that she left here. And I kept putting it in my hole. Like once a day, I just put it in the hole just so it would stay open. And then I finally got, because I ordered on Etsy. So I was waiting for them to come.
You don't think you'd look cool with your ears pierced?
I don't know.
Like I'm thinking like, what if you do like the gold hoops, like 2 of them? Or the silver.
I think the hoop is kind of cool.
I think a hoop is cool. Like the thin hoop, right?
Dude, Lindsay's dad has a hoop. It's pretty sick.
Really?
Yeah.
See, like one hoop on like the left, it's giving very like 90s, right?
But I don't want to go like cringe TikToker kind of like, when they have like one hanging down.
We're too
Kinda.
old to even be part of that conversation now, man. You're like 20, yeah.
I was watching this show on Netflix called Ginny in Georgia. I've heard of it, but
no. Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill?
You know who that is? Or what that is?
Jack and the Beanstalk?
No.
I always think of the bathrooms. They always talk about Jack and Jill bathrooms.
Is that like female and male like bathrooms?
No, it's like in your house where there's a bathroom that has 2 bedrooms that connect to it. So it's like a shared bathroom.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Never?
2 bathrooms that share a bathroom? Or
1 bathroom, and there's 2 entrances.
Oh, yeah, I know.
From like 1 bedroom and another bedroom? Yeah. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
But I was watching this show, Ginny in Georgia, and I had to stop watching it because it's about like a girl going through high school. It's just
It's too relatable.
It's so unrelatable. Like I'm just so far removed from like
high school
or being a girl and just being an angsty like teenager.
Yeah.
It's just
you need to start watching ones where it's like the parents.
Yeah.
About the kid, Fuck, dude. Yeah, she is annoying.
That's so sad. I was thinking today, I was like, I'm still the young person at work, We went to lunch, like our whole team. And I'm still the person where everybody's like, how old are you? I'm like, 25. And they're like, oh, you're so young. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel old as fuck.
Yeah, 25. 26 this year. That's me getting closer to 30.
You're going to be 25. God damn it, dude. I'm always older than you guys. Sucks.
Yeah, no, you always will be. Man, the voices are a little low. We're just talking low.
Yeah.
I want to watch, speaking of like the parents and like kid, I want to watch Beautiful Boy. I think it's Beautiful Boy. Yeah. It's with Steve Carell and Timothy Chalamet.
Wait, is it like coming of age kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you seen it? Or you just? Or
I think whenever I see,
it? Oh, like
I
clips?
think I've seen the picture, but I feel like whenever I see something with Timothy Chalamet, I just don't watch it. And I don't know why.
What? Dude, he's like the new up-and-coming artist.
I know. He's like the biggest.
He was really easy to be like doubtful and hateful on, but like he's really come around, dude.
I don't know. I think he's just cringy, kind of.
But that's how everyone saw him at first. Well, he's really proved himself.
Like in what? Fucking Willy Wonka?
Yeah, come on. You know, you're going to pull that one. Which still shows his range.
True.
But I think Beautiful Boy, Dune, of course.
Mm.
He just won. He was just nominated for an Oscar portraying Bob Dylan.
Oh, I want to watch that one.
And then there was one that I really liked that I actually watched them. It had like Florence Pugh, Little Woman. Yeah. But anyways, it did good in that. He's just really coming up. Like, he's only, I think actually he's a little older, but he started when he's young, you know?
How old is he? Was he like
28.
one of those child actors?
I think not like super child, but I think like young.
Disney
like,
Channel and shit?
Not Disney, though.
We should have done that.
What?
I used to tell my mom that I wanted to fucking...
And you're on Disney Channel. Like this. At the end.
Do you think this couch is gross?
No.
I was looking at it the other day and I was like, this couch is pretty fucking gross.
Do you think like the color? Whoa. Do you think because of like the color?
I thought you don't see color.
Well, that's why it's like
gray. I
gray.
think it is the color. I think it's too light and so it just looks dirty.
Yeah.
You know? Like the dirt really shows.
Who picked this?
And literally like right before you showed up, me and my sister were out here and she was like, I think we should get a new couch. She's like, it's kind of gross, right? I was like, dude, it is gross.
That's cool that you guys thought of that.
Look over your right shoulder. Did you see that stain? Up.
Ew.
Yeah. Up more. There's more.
Uh-huh.
I think it's cat throw up.
Why is your cat throwing up there?
It's just funny because it's on your side. That's so gross. Oh my god. Because he sits by the window at night. Dude, my cats are just fat, like, stubby fucks.
I could throw up on the floor. He's like...
Dude, they're gross. Because every night before I go to sleep, they come out here and they just like sit and stare at me. It's because they want me to fill up their fucking bowls. Because their bowls are always empty. Like right now they're like me. But they get empty. Flags. And then we have to be careful how much we fill it up. Because if we fill them up too much, they overeat. And they
just start throwing up?
Yeah.
Have they thrown up in your room and shit?
No. Because I barely let them in my room.
Yeah, you keep the door closed, huh?
I'm going to let the orange one in my room like sometimes.
Yeah.
Because he's like a little more... Well,
isn't he crazy?
He's more hyper, but he doesn't pee in there.
Oh,
my other cat wants to pee in there. I don't know why.
It's probably like marking his territory.
And he like goes under my bed and I don't even know he's in there. And I'm like trying to go to sleep. This happens so many times.
Yeah.
Like when I'm brushing my teeth, I leave my bedroom door open on accident. And he gets in there somehow.
Yeah, he's waiting.
And then I'm like trying to go to sleep and I just hear like
rustling.
Like,
oh, you get so pissed, huh?
Yes, because I can't get him out because he's like scared of me. It's like, it's a whole thing.
So what do? It's like,
I usually turn on my flashlight and then I have like all my shoes under my bed, on the edge. And so I'll grab a shoe and just start fucking like.
He's scared of me. I wonder why. The flashlight?
The flash. It's like a 0.5. I'm like.
Like the cats with the Pringles?
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
How are your fat fucking dogs?
They're fucking fat, dude. Fucking, I don't know, man. They're fucking annoying.
Really?
No, they're cool.
Do you regret adopting them?
Really? You had to think about it? No, I don't regret. No, but if like I had to put them down,
this is a place of honesty.
I don't regret keeping them. But if they had to get put down, if they had to get put down, I would be like 10% happy. Really?
Why?
So much work. It's because there's 4, and like 2 is my sister's. So, but like it's really just all 4. I'm like taking care of a lot of them. I'm just like tired. Like if it was 2, it'd be easier, dude. Like I could handle 2, but 4 fuckers.
So if you didn't take care of it, like your sister wouldn't take care of it. No,
but she might have stepped up. She might step up, like.
But does she realize you're doing it? So she's like, I'll just let him do it.
Yeah, I'm not telling her like, oh my god, but I'm more like, I just like I'm taking care of my dogs a certain way, and like I want them to be taken care of the same way, and I'm already there. It just sucks like attention and like all this stuff because there's 4 jumping on me instead of like 2, where I could have 2 hands. I don't got 4,
Yeah.
So.
Dude, the way they sleep together is so funny.
Dude, they just
because it's cold as hell outside, so they're literally like in a pile, a literal dog pile.
Yeah, literally,
like,
they just
all on top of.
It doesn't matter, like it doesn't matter when, dude. They all just like huddle up. Even in the garage, when I put them in, they'll huddle up in there too. Like they're just always huddled up when they go to sleep.
Didn't you get them like a heated blanket kind of setup kind of thing?
Well, I just have them like in the garage corner with like a heater. and I just bring them in at night. But lately, Nova, the girl, she's like not been going in.
That's yours, the one that you
pissed me off because I'm like, come on, and she's like, and then she starts barking, like she gets excited, and then I just close the door, and then she waits for me on the sliding door because I have to pass the sliding door, and she starts jumping hell high, and like I think they have like prone to get spinal injuries. I'm like, dude, stop.
Oh, so you're scared.
And then she wants to come inside with me. So lately I've just been letting her like, and that's actually pretty cool because lately I've just been opening the slide door and I'm like, go. Then she just runs to my room.
Oh,
and she like jumps on. And she's like, and then I'm like, all right. And then lately I feel bad because now my Jupiter's not going in. So I've been okay. Oh, I had a little after effect, a little shockwave. What? Do you shit yourself?
Finish your story.
And yeah, they've been like sleeping with me, and it's been good. Oh, Chris.
I had to know.
And it's been good, man, but they're just fucking annoying. But yeah, anyways, what were you saying? What's your story?
I don't know. Would have been farting lately? Like they come out like
a little flat.
Like it's not like a pop or like a like I just fart and it's like but it's like it's just falling out of me. And part of me is like is it from using my 3-pronged prostate massager vibrator?
But if anything, I'd leave it open.
I've only used it a few times, but I'm like, did I stretch myself out? Yeah. I get scared every time I use it, and so I haven't used it in a while.
But like scared of what?
I don't know.
It's not gonna get stuck.
What if it gives me an infection or something? You know?
Make sure it's clean.
Like you're not supposed to put things up your asshole.
You should look up on Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit seems like a good place.
Okay, what about like Medical MD or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean,
I try to clean it, and I like always wash my hands before I use it.
But still, like you're moving poop around in there. There's not poop in there, but like
Yeah, I usually make sure
you smelled it after. You smelled it after you.
Every time.
And
sometimes it doesn't smell like anything. Sometimes
like that.
It smells like shit.
That's the thing. You can't be gay. Because like if that happened to me, like even if I had sex with a guy and I just take it off and I get like a little whiff or something, instantly grabbing a gun. Yeah. Like I can't, dude. Like I can't.
Yeah,
I hate that.
It's not good.
I hate
it's not
that
good.
smell. You know,
it's not good. Yeah.
So I don't know. We're talking about my Disney trip.
Okay.
This was like a few weeks ago for like me and Taylor's Valentine's Day. I bought this.
My grandma died. Yeah.
Huh? You said your grandma died? You want to do that first?
No, it's fine.
Okay, then why?
I don't know. It's just random.
All right, go to the corner now. And think about your actions.
Is that what you do to your dogs?
I'm like,
do you punish them at all?
Sometimes I yell at them when I'm just frustrated. Like the big things is like sometimes I get angry and I'll just start like tossing them because like I'm trying to get through shit. You know, they're like getting off. I'm like, fucking man, I grab them and like give them like a little hard push where they're like, like sliding. You know,
never fall.
Sometimes like yeah, they'll flip or something. I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm more just mean to like push you and let them glide.
Yeah.
Because like I had to get like they had to separate to eat, and sometimes they're like, they're just trying to get in. I'm like, dude, like, God. But
happier.
The only thing where I feel bad because I don't even think I'm doing this right. Like this isn't like probably healthy, but I'll not beat them. That's fucking mean.
Fuck.
Like really, I'm not really doing much.
Uh-huh.
But like when they fight, like really aggressive, like I'll grab one and I'll just start fucking hitting his head. And like this hard, I'll be like. I was like,
oh my God.
I'll be like, stop. I was like, stop. Or I'll go here on the body.
Damn.
But because I'll hit them on the body and they don't give a shit. That's what I'm saying. They don't care. I'm like this. And they're like, so then I have to get like their face a little bit to like fucking focus for a second. Like, frick him, you know? And that's the only time I ever feel like.
What if you gave him a hernia by doing that?
I fucking might.
A herniated disc.
Then I'll have to pay for it, you know? So it doesn't
Joke's on you. Fuck.
But like I had to do that recently because like. We had the 2 inside, and then the other 2 were in the garage. And then we like conjoined them, but we couldn't join them in the garage, and they're never in there because it was like because we had washed their area, so it's still outside. They're just too excited, too much going on. Nova like excellent, like still had her leash, so they're trying to get a leash, and then the boys just started fighting, and I was just like, oh, it's like you guys should be normal. Like what do you guys have to fight?
Fucking toddlers.
I'm just like you guys know each other, dude. Like you guys are fine. Literally like 2 minutes later, you know. So like I grab her, and I'm like stop, and the Jupiter's still like.
Why are they fighting?
I don't know, dude. They're just annoying. Like, they fight for food, they fight for toys, and they fight when they get too excited. So I'm like, fucking shit. You drop a pen, they fight. Can you stop? It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. There's probably so much, like, I could do about it, but, like, I don't know. It's just like, what do I do?
Yeah.
What were you saying? Oh, Disney.
I just love hearing about the dogs.
Dude, they're fucking pain.
There's something.
Something, that's for sure. Something fucking mistake.
Something wrong with them.
Yeah. So I went to Disney with Taylor. This will be quick, but it was cool. I dropped a shit ton of money on pins.
Yeah, how much?
We both dropped like $600 each.
Like combined?
No, each.
Oh my god, dude!
It's because Taylor Taylor had told me this a while ago. Like, there's pins at Disney. They do she watches their pin trading and pin opening boxes
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Whatever. Yeah. And then I got there, and then we were like, okay, let's get a couple pins. Like we always saw this. So got a few. Like first, we started off we just got specific pins. Like, I want this one. I want that. Like, you see what they are. That was really cool. Because you get to see what they are.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started to do the boxes. That's where it starts fucking you up because they're mystery boxes of sets.
Yeah.
And so, we got a few. We're like, oh, let's just grab one at the end. And we got that. And then the next day we just grabbed a few more. And the next day we just grabbed. And there was multiple trips a day.
Oh,
dude, we got to get more. Because then we started really dude, we're almost done with the set. And then
are you bringing a bag with you, like a backpack? Where are you putting all these pins?
They gave us a bag, like a grocery bag kind of thing. And we just started putting them in there. But nice. The professionals, they have shit,
Yeah, yeah.
And you could pin trade, and so I could trade with people.
Just anybody who,
if they want.
Oh, wow.
And the workers have pins that they trade with you if you get trivia or just
Wow.
But they're telling me he's we're not supposed to say this. He's but a lot of them are fake. People trade fake ones for real ones. They're fucked up,
Damn.
But what started all I think that clicked in my brain was the first night there was a pin. I sent you guys a picture. It was a red square with Scar's lower half. Scar the Lion King from the Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, you want to trade? And I was like, nah. Then we went to get something, and then 5 minutes later I was like, I want to trade for that fucking pin. That was so sick.
Oh, you wanted the Scar one?
Yeah, he asked me, and he was like, no. I said no.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I will. And I went there, and it was already gone. He's like, oh, sorry, someone traded it.
The worker?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And so then ever since then, I just needed an itch in my brain of getting more pins. And I think that started it all. I was like, dude, I'm never missing out again, And so I was just getting so many pins. And
damn.
I ended up with a bunch. But it's cool. I want to start using it more in my outfits,
Yeah.
I mean,
it looks pretty cool.
I feel it's headassery maybe or childish, but I think it'd be cool, The thing is, I want to use them.
I'll never forget when Dylan came on the show. What's his online name? Wave Visuals.
Yeah.
Episode number 50, I think.
Wow, nice.
He came on the show, and I think before we started, you were like, "Hey, sick ass pin, huh?" It was on your jacket, and he was like, "Huh?" He was just so
didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
What was my pin? I don't
give a fuck.
Was it grumpy? Was it red?
I think it was green. I don't remember, but it was probably one of the few pins you had before this trip.
Yeah. Damn.
But I remember he was just so unimpressed.
He's like, whatever. He has so much drip. He has so much swag. He's like, I don't need pins, dude.
Yeah.
Look at my hand. It's fucking tattoo.
Yeah.
I think he's somewhere else now.
I think he's in New York.
Jinx.
New York. New York.
What is that?
I think it's Frank Sinatra.
Oh, I was thinking more New York. Yeah, that's the age gap there.
Bitch.
What? Racist?
It said you basic bitch.
Oh, yeah. What was I going to say?
That made me think about how I'm so glad that I'm not on social media.
There's a shot, everyone. Take a shot.
No, I just, every once in a while. Okay, so I reactivated my Finstagram, by the way.
Yeah.
Should I put that out there?
Well, no one can find it.
The @ Well, it's public.
Oh, but you haven't followed anyone?
No.
You're just letting people follow you?
And honestly, it's crazy because I thought I'd have huge. I thought I'd have a huge influx of followers.
Oh, he's back.
Nobody.
No one gives a shite.
No, nobody at all.
I think it's also because people are like, this looks really
grown up.
What the fuck is this? Go back in private. So the first comment said. I think also people are like, okay, this is an intimate space. So I'm not gonna just follow him if I don't know him like that, or is this even
that's
on
what
purpose?
I would do.
Yeah, I wouldn't follow someone's Finsta like that.
You think it was an accident?
Yeah, public. So hella DMs. Hey, you want to put this on private?
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, this ain't the move.
This ain't the move. No, but every time I go, I'll post on my Finsta. And then I always go and look on my main account just real quick. I'm fuck it, flick through a few stories,
That's how it starts.
And then it's I'm like, oh, this is so gross. I fucking hate that I went,
Like that you go.
And then you start going on the reels too. Even on my Finsta, I'll start going on reels.
Oh.
And then that's I see these people who are traveling the world and they have no job and this and that. And I'm and then you start getting sad.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I notice it now. God, you start comparing yourself. you're like, God, I'm doing this all wrong. You know?
Yeah.
It's like crazy because when I'm not on that, I don't even think about that.
You have no comparison.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you're not comparing anything. You're just like grateful. You know?
Yeah.
So fucking that's the part that's like so icky about it.
Yeah.
It's like you just start comparing so much. You know, like subconsciously. You're just like, God, it looks
like I'm not doing enough. Yeah.
Know? Yeah.
So are you like trying not to like look at it again?
Yeah, definitely. I like delete the app.
Yeah,
like I'll download the app, post my shit on Insta, scroll a little bit, and I delete the app.
Nice. Okay, just delete. Yeah, because it's so much harder when it's deleted. Then
it just sucks because when I go to the bathroom, it's like I have nothing to look at.
The people carving into stalls.
Yeah.
You know, it's a funny one that like I don't know if this is appropriate, but it's like a funny one that I see is like whenever they do like this is recent, it's just like tits or ass. And like it's tally mark because it's at work and shit, and it's just funny that people are doing it. Like
do
I don't know, it just
they write tits,
and then they like the slide like a graph. Like what do you go for? And
vote. Oh really?
And it just reminds me, like it's just funny how like all men are just like, you know, like they had to give their opinion. It's
have
just
you
like,
done it?
No, I swear I haven't. I was like tempted because I was like, you know, but I feel bad for like.
That's funny.
I guess it's not like the workers cleaning it; it's carved. So if it's Sharpie, I won't do it. If it's carved, I won't do it because it's like damaging property. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm a fucking puss. What is that? It used to piss me off. Like
live a little, man.
Like when you go to bathrooms and shit, everything was like fucking. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
So I don't know why.
Something like
get rid of them.
Something.
Put them in jail, all of them. You know,
something bugs me about it. Yeah, especially on the mirror when they carve in the mirror. I'm like, seriously?
Like, dude, real? Like,
yeah,
who has
like
time for
in the
this?
plastic like toilet paper holder. I'm like, come on.
Because like I get like graffiti out in the streets. I mean, who gives a shit? You know, on a train.
Yeah,
all for it.
What about Sharpie? What makes you more mad? Because for me, when it's scratched into something, I get so much more mad than if it's like a Sharpie.
Yeah, because like I get upset because the Sharpie's like, oh, man, someone's gonna have to wash this. Like they just cleaned it. They know in the next week they're gonna have to do this again. It's gonna take forever to get clean because it's demoralized. Whatever. Yeah. Like scratch. It's like, what are you gonna do? Buy a new unit? Like, dude, you know,
buy a new unit.
Like
I know.
It's just
buy new stalls.
Like, yeah, exactly. Buy new toilet holders. That's like $50 right there.
Yeah,
you know,
probably more. Yeah.
So, the installation, the fee, the labor. I don't know.
That's the thing about skateboarding. Like growing up.
Yeah, did you ever vandalize a skateboarder? Because you should.
Well, you don't like vandalize stuff on purpose, but like when you skate things, like when you grind a ledge, right? Like the metal trucks are literally like grinding across the fucking like concrete or like marble or like whatever it is, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like
and you said what? You said you
like all chipped and like gross. Like it's not like a sharp corner anymore. It gets like all rounded and gross looking, you know?
I think you were saying the last time you carved something was like the Martin Luther King monument, right?
No.
Or was it like the 9/11 victims where you're carving on there, right?
No. In the fountain?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Like this with the water?
But it's funny because I remember I used to have this subscription to a magazine, a skateboarding magazine. Not Thrasher, actually.
Subscription magazine?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude.
Oh, it's doing that. I mean?
Has been doing that?
Every time.
I don't know, Chris. It's like trying to tell you something after like,
I don't know, Chris. Dude, yeah.
Like it's good in prime time.
It's like my asshole's having a stroke. It's like,
I just think it's like shriveling up. I don't know, man.
Should I be worried?
Yeah. Just put it in your penis hole instead. See how you pee.
Anyways, I had a subscription as a kid that my mom got me to this skateboarding magazine called Trans World.
Nice.
I don't think it's in business anymore. I think Thrasher's actually like the only like physical magazine that still prints skateboarding stuff.
Yeah. What about
the other ones are like Instagram, you know, like they have accounts and shit and like online, but they don't have like physical fucking magazine copies because nobody buys them anymore.
You know what I think about when I think like skateboarding?
I remember
brands?
reading in it. There'd be this section where like fans could write in, and then they'd have professional skateboarders like respond to them. So it'd be like stories about like some dude who like bullied them at the skate park, or like don't you guys feel bad? And one of them was, don't you guys feel bad about like skating someone's property? You know, because like you're kind of fucking it up. You know, like you're fucking up the paint, or you're fucking up, you know, the ledge or whatever. And it was like, it's a good argument, you know, because it's like it's so sick and fun and like cool, but then you feel so shit too. It's like, you know.
So what did the guy respond?
I remember the skater. I remember he's like, I see your point, you know, like I see your point, and I just kind of fucked up.
Goes on the meeting, he's like, I see your point.
It's the name of the game, and what can you really do, you know?
So you're just kind of like, kind of no answer.
Yeah, non-answer. What were we saying?
I think like state, like if it's like city money, like not that bad. even though it is our tax-paying dollars. But if it's like people's property, it's kind of fun. Yeah. I'd be pissed. Again, the water hose.
You seen those videos?
No, that's what I would do.
Some people do that. Like, yeah, if it's like outside their house, like.
I mean, wouldn't you?
It's hard because I'm a skateboarder, so like I'd want to be like right on, you know?
Yeah.
True story, but but
you're the guys like giving them lemonades. You guys want lemonades? Yeah. No. You guys come here. Let me tell you some skating stories. Everyone's like,
God damn it.
Fuck. Never take it for granted, man. Never take it for granted. Like,
they'd always do that. That's funny because it's actually like true. Like people would do that a lot when we'd be skating. They'd be like, "Hey, can I borrow your board real quick?" And they just fucking like push the wrong way and just like try to do the wrong tricks and just.
Is it because they like were used to skate?
Yeah, like I used to skate like 10 years ago.
It's gonna be good, dude. Oh yeah, Grandpa, get off the fucking board. You're running the show. Like dementia. You're like, get him out of here.
I start farting like I'm farting.
It's like gotten to the point where it's like.
It already is like that.
There's shit coming down his pants.
I also was told recently that by a fan of the show, to boot, that what? I look like a C.
What is to boot?
To boot? Like,
Tabitua?
It's like saying,
Tabuya. Tabuya.
God, how do you describe that? It's like saying,
verbatim?
Like say you fucked me over, right? Say I'm trying to hit on this girl and you come in and you fucking
do something,
steal the show and take her number.
Hey, wait, fire in front of this girl.
I'd be like, I got fucking cock blocked by my friend to boot. To boot means like none other than, or like you know.
Oh yeah.
Like
none
on
other than
top,
that. Yeah, so like by
to
our
make
fan,
it even worse.
Like nonetheless.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like that.
Okay. It's like that. No, but you told the fan what?
To boot.
That you look like what?
Oh, I was walking to this business establishment through the parking lot, and I recognized this person.
Yeah.
And when she looked at me, she was like, dude, honestly, I saw you walking, and I was like, who the fuck is that person walking hella hunched over like that?
Oh, yeah. I was
like, seriously?
Yeah.
She's like, dude, you look like a fucking C.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, wow, that is crazy.
Not even like a crazy close person either.
No.
This is just an insult.
Yeah.
I they said she looked like you look like the C. I was like, oh yeah, you
look
like a pretty
the letter
blue.
C.
I don't know. Like, how'd you take that?
I mean, I don't know. I told you about it.
Yeah, roll with the punches.
Yeah, it's whatever. But it did make me a little subconscious.
Yeah.
Then when I was ordering, I was like trying to stand up straight. But it just it got me thinking.
Looks like a C.
You know, like I don't usually think about that, but
maybe it's a blessing.
A what?
A blessing.
Yeah, she brought it to my attention.
Yeah. Maybe. You forgot about it ever since, huh?
No, I've been thinking about it.
Have you been walking?
Probably like once a day. I'll think about it. You know? Yeah.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah.
You know, it's so like crazy. Just being 25. We went out to eat at work today, and we were all leaving the restaurant, and my boss left her like box with her sandwich on the table, but she left before us, and so I was like, oh fuck. So I took it and I like hit like a slow jog through the parking lot, and my fucking arch of my left foot has been like so tight. Like, dude, I wasn't even like sprinting. I was just like trotting, wasn't like just a slow, like a fast walk almost.
Yeah.
And my fucking arch is like.
You were gonna say like,
dude, I need to stretch.
I thought you were gonna say like you knew she left and you're just pulling like go give it to her. And like, just keep it like. Oh man.
Oh fuck, she was gone.
Ooh, filet mignon too, dude. Fuck. Hey. It's gonna go bad by tomorrow, you know.
Someone's got to do it. Let's face it.
Did you find her or no?
I'm just as mad as everybody else here.
I'm pissed. She paid for this.
I'm pissed.
Did you pay for it?
Right.
I mean, did you find her?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then it's funny because I was like, "You forgot your sandwich," and she's like, "Honestly, I was just gonna say fuck it." She's like, "I realized I forgot it." Yeah. She was raining outside.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm not really that broke. Like, I'll just leave it.
It's not that deep.
Just like keep it. You need it."
Yeah.
Did she hear my watch?
No, I do.
I remember this sound because we used to have a clock at my old like growing up house.
Really?
I remember hearing it like.
Did it ding on the hours?
No, it's not yours.
No.
I hear yours. I remember hearing yours a lot.
Everybody thinks that's like the creepiest shit ever.
Dang.
When they come to my house. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty interesting.
I actually fucking hated that growing up.
Just every hour is crazy.
It's not even every hour. It's every 30 minutes.
What? Why?
For 30 minutes, it dings once, and then for the hour, it dings how many hours.
But why? Like, I feel like that would put some, like, oh my God, the hours, like,
well,
time's
when
going by quick.
I hated it because when I was trying to fall asleep at night,
yeah,
and I couldn't fall asleep, you'd know how late it was.
Oh.
Like, God damn, it's 11:30.
Exactly. You know? Like, so much pressure for what?
Exactly.
She still has it?
I would fucking never have that. Yeah, she still has it.
Yeah. Why?
I think it doesn't work like that good anymore though.
Like, it's like your farts.
It's like ding,
ding,
ding, ding. Like it won't fucking beep. It won't chime like it's supposed to.
You're like spending the night. You're like, hear ding, 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 ding. It's like you're traveling through the rooms. Just want to go back to Disneyland.
Anything else about Disneyland?
Yeah, I didn't even get started.
Really.
What? It's a nostalgic place. I just remembered like our senior trip a lot while I was thinking about it. Yeah, it was a great trip. It was really fun. We tried a lot of foods, a lot of rides. We did a shit ton of rides. I think we did like 16 rides in a day.
Damn.
Which is fucking crazy. We were on that timing.
Did you do any like gnarly ones?
The biggest ones I did was Space Mountain. That one's probably one of the gnarlier ones. Guardians of the Galaxy.
They still have the Mickey Mouse one that goes upside down in the California Adventure. There's a loop.
I think they might have changed it to the Incredicoaster because I know the Incredicoaster has a loop now.
Really?
And it's like, what's his name? What's the kid's name? Johnny?
Dash.
He goes like, he's like doing the speech. And he's like, all right, guys, let's go.
That's sick.
I was thinking, Taylor was like, we should go. And then I was like, and then at the end, I was like, okay, let's go. But it was like too late. I'm like, all right, whatever. She went to start Guardians of the Galaxy though, and she hated it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Like,
she's like, she does roller coasters. She's like, I just can't do drops. And like I was telling her, but
did she know it was gonna be a drop?
Yeah, but like Caitlin, her friend, like who always goes to Disneyland, was like not underestimating it, downplaying it.
Yeah.
How it only drops like, because we did a Star Wars one that had dropped. She's like, just think like it does that like 3 times or something. Yeah. But it's just like way worse. It just does it like so many times. Like,
I love that one.
It was really fun. And then like it opens to the Guardians. You're like, ugh.
Dude, I love it. It didn't make you sick?
No, but like every once in a while, I'd kind of get a little like, I'm on the edge, here, Yeah. But we didn't do any crazy rides.
It's like the spinning and the loops that make you sick. That's like,
right? Yeah. But there's some really good ones, dude. You got to go again.
I want to go now.
The Mickey Mouse ride was really fun.
I think as a kid, I was always so disappointed.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. When we got each other. Let's take a ride to the countryside. Yeah. It's a classic.
I think as a kid, I was always like so disappointed at Disneyland because
how, dude?
Because I was a kid,
analytical ass through magazine. Like, this is fucking. Let me go isolate myself from the world and put like music on.
You know what's funny is I remember I was in like 5th grade at the time. We went to Disneyland for like several days, and I remember in the hotel, I just played solitaire all day, like by myself with actual cards, just solitaire for like hours, dude.
Instead of going to Disney.
No, we went to Disney, but I'm saying like in our off time, Like I was just like,
what is going on? Why don't you play toys?
I played the other day.
If I was me, I'd be playing toys.
I was just fucking like 11 years old.
And your imagination.
So I had my fucking drumstick that I put on my ass like you.
That's not what happened. Like close to the truth. Tell him that was like close to the truth.
Wait, what was it?
It was a boxing. It was like a boxing like the punching thing that you hit and it boings back and forth and it broke off, and so I would just mess around with it on my feet and sometimes it would touch my butt. But I had pants on, Yeah.
Did
Anyways.
you put it in between your butt? Like between your legs?
Well, it would like have to rest somewhere because I have my leg, and then where else would it put it?
Has to go somewhere.
Oh my god. I'm like doing tricks on it.
No, it's too old to play with toys.
I don't know, dude. I swear I don't know when, but I played with toys for a while.
Yeah.
My imagination was endless.
I did have a lot of though was like outside like kind of toys. Like I had a Ripstick. Remember the Ripsticks?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You don't know what a Ripstick is?
Well, describe it.
God, your childhood.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of outside stuff.
Yeah, it shows.
That I could see.
It's crazy that we're friends.
Dude, we're totally opposite
like
backstories.
Growing up, if I had met you before sophomore year, I don't know if we'd been friends. Not that like it's you, it's just we're so different.
It's more you.
Ripstick. Here's a Ripstick.
How would you even think I would use that? Dude, that is actually crazy. Because first it was gross, but now it's proving your point.
I don't understand.
Now I understand, dude. That's been doing that?
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know.
It's so sad. Like, it sounds so sad. I had that, and then I had one. It was like by the same company, I think. I don't know what the fuck it was called. It's like a Power Glide or some shit. Power. Scooter? Power wheel? It wasn't a power wheel. Was it a power wheel? I don't know. But it was like that. So like you put your feet and you had to swivel it to go.
That's
and you could do donuts on it.
Were you good at that?
Yeah, super good.
When you
had a pogo stick, pogo it up.
Did your dad ever be like, dude, you gotta stop doing like all this like skateboarding and shit? Like,
no.
It's dangerous.
I think he always like supported me, you know?
Yeah.
He'd take me like all the skate parks, like me and my friends. Take us on trips. He took us like Sacramento one time to go to this like big ass indoor one.
Gosh. It's crazy. True story.
I think he liked it. Like he thought it was cool. True story.
Oh, can I tell my funny story about the airport?
Yeah.
Okay.
Airport.
Oh, that's the funny story. It's on an airport. It's not that funny, but I think it's just a me thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I am dropping off my sister at the airport because she's going to Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Her flight's like she takes off at like late 11, around there maybe.
Wait, 11 a.m.
p.m.
Holy shit!
So, fuck, I'm tired. I think I work the next day.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
way.
Or maybe I don't, but I'm just like, dude, that shit's late anyways. You know, I have to like can't do anything in the afternoon because whatever. And so, actually, I think
Which
I worked
airport?
that day off. Fresno.
God damn.
Yeah, so
That's far.
it's like an hour and a half ish, right? So we leave our place at like 9:30. So I must have been taking off like at 1 actually, probably wanted to get there by 11. We go, and then I'm like halfway through, and I'm like, it's like, hey, like I don't have my ID or wallet. I was like, you think you like have to pay for, or I was like, I'm just dropping you off, right? Like we're not parking. It's like, no, like I want to park and like get, because you have a bunch of bags and like take my time.
You don't have your ID or wallet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I didn't expect to be parking. So I was like, okay, or whatever. Then like 10 minutes later, I was like, I don't have my ID or wallet, like, or anything. I'm like, do you think they like take Apple Pay to pay for parking then? She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm sure. Like when you go in, they have all those fancy machines, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Wait. Sorry. Go on. I'll let you go.
You want like more context or something?
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll unfold.
So we go there and like we park into the parking. We press the button. It gives me the ticket. Go in the parking spot. It's like pretty late, like 11. I actually think we made it perfectly there. Like I put the stuff, like all our luggage. There's a lot. We push it all the way inside. Yada yada. It's been like 20, 30 minutes of this, right? So then we're like, sorry. I'm like, okay, bye. You know, see you guys next time. Love you, whatever. I'm driving her truck too, so it's not my stuff. I get in the car, I drive it. It's a big old truck, and I like finally get the gate. And I'm like, do you guys take Apple Pay? She's like, no, we only take cash. I was like,
wait, why do you have to pay though?
Because I parked.
That's it. You just park. You have to fucking pay.
Yeah, stupid.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, fuck, okay. So I like, it was like only exit too. So I like do like this crazy maneuver like to get out back in the parking lot.
And then what?
And so then I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, maybe in the inside machine. I think I asked her, like, do they have ATM? She's like, yeah. And then I went in there and I asked the lady, I was like, hey, is there any machines I could pay for this ticket, like, here? She's like, I think that one. I was like, okay. I was like, fuck it, I have my ticket. Like, go back in the parking, grab the ticket, go back. It's not. It's like something totally different. It's not.
You'd think they would know that.
Yeah.
Like their whole job.
So then I was like, okay. Then I found the ATM. Perfect. Thank the fucking Lord. Put the ATM. It's like not scanning my phone. Like it's not taking my Visa. And so I'm like, okay. God. Or my Wells Fargo Visa, yeah. And I was like, great. And so then I asked the ladies, I was like, hey, is there like different people? I was like, that work there. I was like, is there any other ATM? She's like, no, I think that's the only one. I was like, fuck. So then I go where you pay for parking.
And it's hella late, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting tired by the minute.
Damn.
Like literally. And like I walked in and out of this airport a bunch of times because I'm like coming back and forth. Then I go outside of where like they pay for your ticket and I put it in. And actually, it's only $3. So
$3?
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Like, okay, nice.
Just scrounged up some change.
Yeah.
Right?
So I was like, okay. So then I went to the car and I think I found, or hold on. This is where I kind of forget, but I'm like, okay, it's only $3. So then I'm like, okay, let me try to find some money. So I think I did scourge around the car. The scrounge around the car, and I found like $1 worth of quarters. I was like, fuck, but she said cash, so I was like, I don't even know if they take quarters, you know. Yeah. So I'm basically asking people, and I asked this guy, and I was like, hey, I was like, you know, like, I know if you don't feel comfortable with this, I was like, but I can send you the money. Yeah. It's like, I could send you the money, like I'll Zelle you. I was like, I just need a few bucks to pay for my ticket. And then I think it was Hispanic, so I should have spoke Spanish, but he's kind of like, oh, you don't know, I don't think so. Fuck. I was like, okay, like it makes sense, you know. I was like, no one wants to be bothered like this, you know. I was like, all right.
Embarrassed. Yeah. You had no option, huh? Like that was it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, what else was I gonna do? I was fucking tired. I wanted to get out of there like ASAP Rooney, you know.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay. So I went to the next person, and then they gave me. So like, oh yeah, they're hecka nice. And like, gave me $3, and then the wife was like, give him more in case it's more. And I was like, no, like it's fine. It's only $3. Oh fucking thank God. I go to the machine, put in the ticket, $6.
No,
like
because you were there forever. Huh?
Yeah, because I checked the initial at 52 minutes. Yeah. I put it back in at an hour flat, and it went to $6.
Oh my God,
like, dude. So think about it. I already been there for 52 minutes from when I parked.
Yeah, holy hell.
So and then I'll give you. I think it was 11:40 when I called Taylor because I was gonna call her when I was on my way home, but then I realized the ticket, so I hung up. Whatever.
Yeah.
So 11:40 when I was supposed to leave, and I was like, fuck. I go ask around people, and then the guy, I found another guy, people. And he gave me $2 because I said I had a quarters, and I was like, well, I think he didn't want to give me the third. He's like, I only have $2, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll try to make the quarters work. And I was like stressed because I was like, oh my God, these quarters better work. And then the guy, I was like, you think you'll be fine? He's like, yeah, fuck it. He's like, let him know. He's like, you know, fucking whatever.
Let him know.
Yeah, he's like, and then someone else I think was like, yeah, I bring $3 like for this reason, like I just bring a little bit of cash. I was like, yeah. Go there, and then I'm like, hey, I walk first to the, like, where the, because I wasn't going to drive the car to drive it back, do this whole maneuver again. So I walked over there where they're, like, the paying station. I was like, hey, I got $5 in dollars and 4 quarters, you know?
The human told you it's $6 now?
So it was a different human.
God,
and I was like,
just give you a break.
I was like, can I pay with that? He's like, yeah. He's like, you should be good. He's like, just come up to someone and tell him. I was like, it's like, well, if I come back to you right now, like, you know, he's like, good. He's like, honestly, he's like, I'm about to be off. He's like, but ask the guy behind him. Ask the guy behind you. And so I walked to the other guy, and I was like, hey, it's the whole situation again.
God damn.
And then he's like, yeah. I was like, thank God. So I went there, and I fucking did it. I ended up leaving like an hour later than I was supposed to.
Oh my God, dude.
So tired, dude. It's just like
with a 2-hour drive ahead of you.
Yeah, I was like, dude. Fuck. Oh my God. I was like, please, demons, you know? Anyways, it was just such a me thing for not having my wallet.
Did you tell your sister about it?
Yeah. She's like, oh my God, I feel so bad. Send me money. I was like, that's fine. I was like, it's just more of like a funny story, you know?
God damn, dude.
But
that is such a you thing. That's like textbook Jaime right there.
Yeah,
doesn't have his wallet. Ends up in this fucking predicament, like when you went to your fucking boat's nose party.
Oh yeah, same thing. Great connection. So I was at this.
Oh my God.
And like, okay, guys, like I'm notorious for not having my wallet and my IDs and my cards. Like I just lose
still
so
haven't
much.
found it, huh?
No, I'm probably gonna have to start redoing everything.
Damn,
sucks. More of the ID.
Are you scared someone's gonna find your card and start fucking buying a bunch of?
I never get scared that someone's gonna steal it. Like, I don't know if it's delusional or if it's I know I'm losing it somewhere in like a protected space. Like if I think I would know, like if I was out in like Disneyland and I dropped my wallet, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
But it's more like I'm changing, I'm doing all this stuff. It's like somewhere, but I just can't find it.
I wasn't in Taylor's car from that night.
So I got invited to a yacht party.
Yeah.
And it was because it's a girl I don't really know, but it's her birthday. And she's like, because I went to a party before and I'd been taking pictures, but just of my own accord, like my own, hobby. Mm-hmm. And she's like, hey, you take pictures, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, do you mind coming? Whatever. And I was like, yeah. But I was like, but I'm not, I just do it for a hobby. Like, don't expect much or a lot of like fast turnaround. Like, I just do it for fun. Like, I'm not trying to do like too much pressure on this, It's like just something I enjoy. I'm not trying to ruin it,
Yeah.
And so yeah, so obviously I'm like pretty hyped because I've never been in a boat party. All right, sorry, body break. But yeah, I got invited because like I take photos and it was like a yacht party. So it was like my first yacht party. I've never been on like a boat like that, besides like whale watching
and you got sick.
And I got super sick, which I totally forgot about until the boat started moving. Foreshadow. But yeah, so I was like, okay. And so I was a little scared because I didn't have my wallet or ID again, you know? And obviously it's like, it's a boat. I'm like looking up all these rules on like waters and like the ocean and
really?
like there's going to be drinks. Like, do I have to have my ID? And like most of them were like, yeah, like, you know, most of them were like, dude, you have to, you know?
Yeah.
Like literally none of them were like, nah, you're good.
Wait, were there any kids in the boat?
No.
Oh.
But I'm like, I looked at the website of the place and like they do weddings and all that stuff. So I'm like, dude, there's got to be kids on the boat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, maybe not that bad. But I'm like, maybe she like reserved it to be like adults only or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like bars, you know? So maybe at weddings they don't have drinks. I don't know. So I was like, dude, I'm just stressing for days. And I like literally a week, like thinking like, am I going to go? Probably not. I literally wasn't going to go until like my work shift. And I was like, fuck it. Like hella people were hitting me up like, are you going to go? So I was like, okay. I know mostly for like photos.
And you
but
wanted
also,
me
like,
to go.
Oh yeah, I wanted Chris to go so bad. Which I don't even know if he could have gone, but
I didn't think it would fly with my old lady.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, whatever, dude.
Of the theme.
Yeah, the theme was a little gnarlier.
And then I told her, and she was like, I would have broken up with you if you went.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh my god. Seriously?
It's like a fucking boats and hose party?
Yeah, but it's like more like boats and let's goes. Have fun. But it's not as bad as it looked. You saw the pictures.
Yeah.
Like it was not. It was a lot. Like it was a lot of men. It's not like and it was a lot of gays, and there was a girl. And it was like honestly, it was like really tamed down compared to what it could have been.
It was not what I had in mind. I was thinking lingerie party 2022.
A hecka packed.
Suck and blow.
Okay.
Spin the bottle.
Yeah. Jumping off the boat. You know.
Chris sick as hell in the party because he begged me to go.
Yeah. Miserable.
What a fucking night.
In the corner. Close your eyes.
Everybody got sick because of me.
Okay. Anyone was sick. Everyone was sick of you. So I was like, fuck. So I was like, okay, let's go. So I went to go. It's all the way in Alameda, which I think is close to Oakland.
Yeah, it's like in the bay.
Yeah. Sure. So I was like, fuck, dude, it's a drive. I just got off work. I'm like stressing. I'm rushing because the boat leaves at like.
Yeah, trim your beard.
Yeah. Gotta do my beard, which is like the most important part because it's like a fucking mess. It looks like, jeez. And so the boat's leaving for like. It's 8 to 12. The boat leaves, like docks at like 7:30 or whatever, departs.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like stressed because I gotta make it. I'm driving there, and I actually ended up asking one of my friends, and she's like, oh yeah, she's like, we all lied, like it actually 9 to 1, so you're good. I was already on the way. Nice. So I was like, okay. I was kind of happy because I was on a rush, but I was also like pissed because it's like I was rushing this whole time. But it was probably for the best because I would have probably like tried to nap, and then you know how that goes.
Yeah, of course.
And so I get there, and then there's already people on the boat, and then the birthday girl's like, they're not tripping, you know, like I think they're not IDing anyone. So like I literally just like jump, you know, on the boat, and then that was it. I was like, all right. I had like my expired passport and my birth certificate. It's like
your birth certificate's crazy.
It's crazy. Sometimes I bring my social card. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
We all three.
That's scary because you lose your fucking wallet like nothing. So imagine you lose that shit.
Yeah. So I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it this time because I was like, I gotta stop bringing this shit around. And so like it's so unnecessary.
Good damn.
So get on, and I'm like trying to take pictures of people, and it's like turning out really rough because one, I'm nervous. I'm like sober as hell, which I usually take pictures when I'm like a party a little tipsy. Mm-hmm. Two, it's on a boat setting, so like the lighting's harsh, then it's like dark. It's harsh, then it's like dark. The ceilings are really low, like
reflective.
Yeah, and like it's all bad. So like sometimes it'd be good, sometimes it'd be bad, sometimes it'd be really bad, sometimes it'd be all right. You know, so like fuck, I'm just trying to find my flow. I don't have experience, you know. And so I was like, you see, that's how a fart sounds like. Anyways, just in case you forgot. And so, God, that's how it smells like that too. And so I'm taking pictures throughout the night. Okay, and that's also like my first like black people party. I don't know. You just felt it? Yeah. You'll stop. And so I was actually hyped to go because I was like, it's just a new environment, you know? It's like, yeah, the brothers and sisters. Yeah. And so I was like, I think it'd be really fun because like they know how to have a good time, you know? Yeah, they know how to party and like not make you feel like, you know, whatever. Sure. It's not like I'm going to hear like, like the classical music, you know, like on a boat. Yeah. It's like Titanic, you know? Yeah. Everyone, let's go line dancing. And so I was like, okay. And everyone was really fun and like friendly. And so I was just taking a bunch of pictures of everyone. But, yeah, I mean, I was just dancing and taking pictures. That's all I was really doing, you know? Mm-hmm. So dancing a lot, taking pictures. I was trying to take as much as the birthday girl because I was like, dude, she's like, this is the reason she invited me, you know? And it turned out really well. Like, okay, yeah, right when the boat took off, dude, I was like, holy shit. I was like, my memory of whale watching.
Seasickness?
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, I get seasick. And I was like, I didn't buy anything. I went to Target. I bought deodorant. I didn't fucking buy
Dramamine?
yeah, do you know what I mean? And so, so I was like, damn, I was hella scared. So I didn't drink that much. Yeah. I ended up drinking a good amount throughout the night, but like, I was trying to be smart with my food, everything. Cause I was like, dude, like it could all come crashing down, you know? And so it was a good night though. I think it was just really a lot of pressure though, just cause it's like new people and like, this wasn't that much of an issue. This isn't anything crazy, but like also like it's a new skin tone, like black people, you know, like
skin tone.
Like I feel like also like it's like tattoo art, all stuff. Like everyone is like easier or like experience. Like I have no experience with any of this. I don't have experience on a boat with black people take pictures. I don't have experience like while I'm rocking on this boat. I don't have pictures with like I don't take a picture of a lot of like guys I don't know. Yeah. So they're doing their poses and I'm like, I don't know how to position my camera. Yeah. Like I just don't know anything, dude. So I'm like, holy shit. I'm like fucking like
the thunder? Or the trash cans?
Oh, it might be the trash cans. Yeah, it's definitely the trash cans. It's not even raining. Not that you need that, but you know, it's most likely. Yeah. It was pouring today. Anyways, so I was just like, dude, I just wasn't feeling confident. But throughout the night, I was like getting more and more pictures. It was just really hard. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I did well. I think it was just hard because I was also like, people were like, "Are you the photographer?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, trying to be." I was like, "But you know, what? I don't know, dude. It's like it's a camera around my like neck." Yeah. So just like so much pressure because I'm like, if I take a picture of you, I just don't want you to expect to see it later because it's probably not the best, and I'm only gonna give the girl the best, you know? Yeah. Just 'cause I'm learning. Yeah. So it was a good opportunity. Like I think it was really cool.
Can I tell you what I think's crazy?
Why?
That you went to take pictures by request, and then you still paid to be there.
Oh yeah, I know, but I actually haven't paid her. I need to. No, dude, come on. Especially I haven't even gave her the pictures.
True.
You know,
that is questionable.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. Yeah. So I mean, it's her birthday. I didn't get her a birthday gift. I came empty-handed. I mean, I was taking pictures, but like, I don't know. If I was like, I'm really raw, maybe I'd be like, you know, I'd be more impressed. Like, I'm giving you a lot. But you saw the pictures. Like, I'm giving her like,
you're not true legacy.
Yeah, I'm not true legacy. I'm giving her like a fifth of those photos that actually turned out well. I'm just getting experience, dude. Like, and it was really cool. It was just a lot of pressure. Yeah. Like, I wish there was another. Actually, there was another photographer. I don't know. Hella good setup. With like the fucking brace around it.
What the fuck is that thing?
It's like stabilizer.
I know.
Yeah. So, can you actually use your camera flash for me? Yeah. So I don't know. That's cool though. That's fun. Cool. I'm happy I went though because I was like, what an experience, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been fun.
Yeah, it was an experience. When was the last time you had those?
Been a while.
When you put something in your asshole?
Been a while. Those are the experiences I have.
I think that's it for my stories. You got anything maybe to kind of wrap it up-ish? I mean, we're still a little early, but yeah, it's a good amount of time.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Fuck. Let me think.
Pressure?
I don't know. My grandma passed away. So.
Oh, yeah. How's that? How are you feeling?
Hella happy.
This is a great topic.
No, it's whatever. I don't know what to say. Like, when people ask me, like, how are you? I'm like,
yeah.
I'm fine.
What will you remember about her besides her peeing in the living room?
What?
I think my grandma used to do it. My great grandma, she would like.
She peed in the living room?
Well, she had like dementia by the end or something. So she'd be like, she'd pee somewhere, you know? Or I think she had diapers too. You know, they get old.
For sure, yeah. They do. They do.
So, okay, what do you. Okay.
I don't know. I think people expect me to be like super sad about it. Which, like, it was sad. And it's like, God, it's like just crazy. You know, like, damn.
Yeah, dead.
She's gone. You know?
Yeah, like never.
But I think it's just the way that it happened. Like, it was just like months, you know, like leading up to that.
Yeah.
And then a time before that, like last year, where we thought like
a scare.
This could be the end, you know, in the hospital for like a long time. So I think like with all that, it doesn't really hit you as hard, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like you're expecting it.
Like a car accident.
Like in her 90s. So it's like, I'm not expecting you to keep on living, you know? But yeah, I got 5 paid bereavement days from work, which is nice. And I was a pallbearer in the funeral, which is like, I was really nervous about that actually. So I was like, fuck, it's like a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that bad though, actually. Like, we carried the thing in, and we got these fucking gloves. Did I tell you about that?
The white ones?
Yeah, they got the little grippies on them.
Nice.
You know, like the grippy socks.
Does it come sock? I said that. I'm sorry.
And I carried the casket in. And
Did you keep the glove?
No, because there's like the ceremonial thing that you do. All the pallbearers.
You gotta give it back to Mickey Mouse. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Keep them coming. Does it make you feel good? My grandma's dead.
She's dead.
She's fucking dead. Oh my God. That was this thing you do. I forget. The guy was calling it something, but I can't remember what it's called. Why is it funny?
Erica's like crying in tears.
Why is it funny when sad shit happens to me? I feel like you always laugh when sad shit happens.
I laugh when shit happens to me. Just how you cope.
You're so ruthless, dude. Doesn't matter what happens. You always fucking make a joke out of it.
I know. It's rough.
Did you joke when my dog Rudy died?
I think I said something in the text, I'm sure. Who are you sadder about? Because I feel like you talked more about Rudy than your grandpa in a sad way, dude. Chris, like, when his dog died, he was like, dude, it's so sad. Worst day. Cried. Went over there, put him down. Oh, days. I'm thinking about him every day. Grandma died. He was like, dude, yeah, I mean, it's sad, I guess. I got bereavement days. That's different. Nice.
With my grandma, it's like I was visiting her, like, hella, and I just saw, like, the decline.
You saw Rudy's decline?
Yeah, but it's like he was just alive, and you still like, you know? And then one day you go and you watch him die. Like, he was born, not naturally, you know? Like, I feel like if it was a natural death, it'd be like, okay. But it was like,
you put him down.
He's all happy, but his body,
he's like confused.
You know, he was happy and alert, and but his body was just fucked up. And we're like, dude, we can't do this, you know. And then that's just such a hard. It's like these have to make the call, you know, and that's fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was pretty sad for that.
Okay, what about this? To turn this into like a light one.
But we had to do this pallbearer thing.
With sorry. Yeah, no, you're right.
So like they have these flowers. I think they were like pink or purple roses. Mm-hmm. And then you like take both your gloves and you put them around the rose and then you put it on the casket. And we all did that. And then they like lowered it in front of us, which is crazy.
Like, wow. Yours was like the off-center ones that just started sliding. It's a lot of pressure because that thing's smooth.
Well, I know. I was like, what's
was it more of like an arch or was it a flat?
You know, if I was thinking more, I would have put the grippy side down, but I didn't do that.
Yeah.
But they stayed on, even when they lowered it and everything.
Yeah. Turbulence.
What were you saying? Bitch.
Okay, to spin this, you know, like maybe because this is your only time you're going to talk about your grandma's death because you probably forget about it. Do you want to like say like some good word? Like what's the good things you remember?
Oh, you're right. I should give her a eulogy.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to go that far. Just give her.
Yeah, let's not make a mockery of it.
Yeah. Like just like what's some good things?
Super funny. Like that's the first thing I always think about.
Yeah.
She's fucking hilarious. Like all the way until the end, just had like such a good sense of humor.
See?
You know,
she
just
love this.
always fucking with me. Always just making a joke out of shit. Like just always had something to say that you like weren't expecting.
Like, what kind of comedy was it? Like, was it like one-liners or was it like complaining about a situation or what?
That's a good question.
Like, what was her humor?
It wasn't one-liners. It'd be like, she's always had witty remarks. Like, kind of how you do. Like, when I say something and she'll just come back with something like, good.
And you still don't expect her, she's older too.
Yeah, you know? This is good. Just good, like, classic, like, PG humor. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta be really funny to make, like,
PG humor
shit funny. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was pretty funny. I remember, it's so funny. It was just so funny. She wasn't even trying to be funny, but she was like, this is when I was in my past relationship. She was like,
oh, yeah. Not her.
She was like, dude, she's married for like 68 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
That's crazy. Oh, my God. Chris, it shocks me every time.
It's like one regular, and then it's like.
It's like shrinking back. You're not talking to your doctor about it.
I'm not.
But you should.
I'll take it to the grave.
Dude, you know, sorry, real quick side note. I swear I had like a lump on my armpit because I was like this in the shower and it like really bulged out.
Wow.
And I was pushing it. I was like, oh my God, it's a little firm. And then I would do this one. It was like deep. So I was like,
yeah.
And then I was like,
cancer.
Yeah. So I was tripping out and I was like thinking all this shit. And then like I kind of extended this left arm even more and it started bulging out too. And I was like, I think I just did, like, I think I was just like this. And then with the other one, I was like, you know, I was like, because it was just different angles.
Yeah.
Anyways, keep going.
I think you have lymph nodes in there too, so sometimes that'll probably be a little thing.
Like there
when you're sick. Fuck, I had so many things I was gonna say. I was in my last relationship.
Oh yeah,
years ago, and then my grandma was like, "Are there any cute girls you're interested in at work?" And I was like, "Grandma, I have a girlfriend." And she was like, variety is the spice of life. I was like, put it here.
Here we go. Put it here.
Put it here.
She's like, I ain't saying 60 years of marriage for nothing.
Funny, dude. I was like, God, that was good. But it made me realize.
Go.
What?
Did she ever take care of you? Like, did you like your mom ever drop you off and stuff?
So, right. And I remember when my grandma was in the hospital. Not this time. She went to the hospital last year because she had a fall. And she was like, what?
She fell this time. Didn't get back up.
She was really out of it because she was on like pain meds and stuff. And I was like sitting there talking to her because we were all scared. Like, dude, this is not good. She was like, looked real bad.
Bruised.
And so she was just kind of saying like a lot of like random stuff, you know? And she was like, you're my favorite grandson. I was like,
holy shit. And she's looking at Erica. And you're like, oh, fuck, she's gone. She's like, oh, shit.
I don't know if that was the truth or not, you know?
How many grandsons does she have? She only got...
me and then 3 others.
Damn, that's good, Chris. Nice. Tell that to the other ones.
Like,
hey,
you guys should tell you guys your favorite.
She mentioned... I just thought she told it to everyone. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, dude.
No, like I really don't really care about this. I didn't mean to bring it up. And like, I'm sorry. She did it. What about granddaughters? Anyone? Oh, man.
But they took care of me a lot when I was a kid.
Nice.
Like when my parents were at work. Like
Mom
I remember
drinking.
so many fucking days just being over there, like super bored. Because they just
playing solitaire. That's where it all started. Your dad's like, your grandpa's like, hey, do that.
It is crazy because my grandma, she always tells my mom that she takes credit for how smart I am.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes I say things, I just know the way that you're thinking about it.
Great.
But she takes credit for how smart I am because she taught me like all these card games to play. We used to play cards like all fucking day, dude.
That's why I have a 4-point GPA.
Yeah.
Because you can play speed.
Cum laude. We play rummy a lot.
Dude.
It's fun, dude.
I want to play that.
So fun.
I remember we used to play that as a family.
I actually don't remember how to play it, but it was really
I don't
fun.
remember. So fucking complex now. But I remember playing that as a family, and then when the kids started coming around, like we get interrupted too much, so we'd stop playing. And we're just getting so like I have so much what is it, like anger towards the kids.
We should play.
Dude, yeah. But you need a few.
Yeah.
But
it's
dude,
fun with
so
like
fun.
3 people.
It's a long game, but it's so fun.
It was fun. Damn, I don't remember how to play. It's been so long. That shit was fun. I just remember you get like 3 of a kind or like a run, like 2, 3, 4, you know, and you lay them down.
And feel so hype. Hella points. Write it down on the little paper.
Yeah. We used to play a game called Skippo.
Have
you heard of that one? What else we play? A few more, but yeah, you know.
When she said that, did you say anything?
The favorite grandson? I think I just chuckled. I don't know. I didn't know what to say.
She's like, gone.
Dies. My mom was there, dude. Just gnarly.
God, she's like trying to plug it back in.
Yeah. But it was nice. It was actually nice taking the bereavement days. I didn't want to take the bereavement days, dude.
This fucker.
I was being such a cuck. Because I was like telling everybody, I was like, dude, I don't know. Like, it's so stressful to like take these days off because I know I'm going to just come back.
Which is valid
so
to an
much more
extent.
work to do and like be so behind and I just don't want to deal with that. And then I actually had therapy the day of the funeral, like after the funeral. And I was like, I knew my therapist would like convince me to take the fucking bereavement days. So I told her like for that reason, I was like, I'm really struggling taking all my bereavement days.
Yeah.
Because I was only going to take 2 out of the 5. And I was like, I need you to lay it on me. Like, and she was like, this is so inappropriate for you to not take all these days. She was like, you need to set a standard that you're going to take advantage of these things because or else they're going to try to walk all over you. And you need to set an example for the families you work with and show them that you take care of yourself too and this and that. And I was like, yeah, she made a lot of good points.
Hey, who also tried to talk you into it?
Yeah.
But you could tell I wasn't being too pushy.
And then my mom too, who also was like not pushy at all. But then after I told her that my therapist convinced me, she was like so pissed. She's like, why don't you fucking listen to me?
That's what I'm saying. And I wasn't being pushy because I was like, you know what? This is because 1, I understand the work situation. And 2, like maybe like you don't want to take the bereavement. Maybe that's like your way, whatever. But I did tell you, I was like, dude, you get 5 or 4 or 5 fucking days of bereavement. Like they don't know how close you are to your grandma. Like you just take these days off for yourself. Like you don't even know what you're feeling, you know? You never lost your grandma. You know, so it's like, just take the days and relax. Like, that's the least you could do for her and everything, you know?
It was not. Yeah, I mean, every day I, like, hung out with my mom. and my grandpa here and there. So it's like I actually used it, to like be with my family,
work
and
out,
stuff, which is nice. Yeah,
go on like snowboarding and vacation and all that stuff.
Did I go snowboarding?
No, I don't know.
Did you went to the beach?
Oh yeah, I went to the beach. That was
so
fun.
nice.
That was so good. We gotta go again.
That's so sick.
Dude, we could do that anytime. Anyways,
have
you went to visit your grandpa like at his place?
Not at his home.
Dang, he's probably so lonely in there, dude.
I feel so bad, dude.
How many?
That's
like,
the saddest
it's a
part
bigger
of all
land
of
or
this
no?
For me, huh?
Was it a bigger land? Like, is it like?
It's just
like your mom's house?
Yeah.
It's an empty home.
That's the saddest fucking part of it all, honestly.
You should try to
watching him through all this was so sad. Like him sitting by her bedside and like talking to her, and she's just sleeping, and it's like so sad, dude. And seeing him at the funeral, I'm like, God, can you imagine? Like your life's partner, 68 years.
68 years.
You watch her like lowering into the ground.
You can't get her back. Like you would think you would do anything in that moment.
It's so sad.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know if it's funny. It's not gonna be funny.
Just do it.
It's like, you know what we should do for him? Should like find a video of your grandma, like her talking, and like just go in the attic and like just play it like at night. What's her name?
I'm not telling you. You're such a fucking
pal. You're there.
Evil. You'd be really good at torturing people,
dude. Honestly,
like if you didn't have a conscience, you'd be so good. But you're too soft for that.
I just don't like. Do you know how bad the government probably tortures people? Like, you know how much shit we could do?
I'm sure.
If they had like lasers and they would just like start burning your skin, like anything, like so much little
people's fingernails off.
That's basic though.
How would you torture someone if you had to? That's thunder.
That's thunder. Huh?
I felt that.
Thor.
The house was like vibrated for a second.
What is it? What is his ult? Fuck. The god of thunder. He says in the beginning.
Again.
Again.
What were you gonna say? It was something good.
Just torturing people.
Oh.
I don't know. I just feel like there's so much like technological advances and like studies on the nerves where the pain sensors are, all this stuff, where they have it lined out. Like they don't even have to go like could probably do so much with just your arm to make you feel like
just
every
a little
single
needle right where the nerve is.
Just every little single thing, like from like the skin to like the pieces to the bone to then just cut them and then like melt it, burn it, just start destroying it, everything. Like they have so much room to work with, and they probably know how to keep you like without going into shock.
Yeah,
you know.
Sure. As a kid, sometimes I would get like intrusive thoughts of like somebody torturing me. It would make me cringe, and I don't know why. I just couldn't stop thinking about it sometimes. Like, oh my god, like stop.
You know what I would do back when I would like start thinking I was like a superhero to go to sleep, which I haven't done in a long time. This is a throwback. Our scenarios of saving people.
Yeah.
Where I would think of like, so stupid. This is so stupid. Shut up. You like high school, like I would think like, like there'd be robbers like trying to like hostage.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I used to think about that a lot in class. Like if there was a school shooter, what the fuck would I do?
No, but like, exactly. But then I'd be like, I'd try to save them.
Yeah, of course.
And I remember thinking they'd be like rally us up in the calendar or cafeteria. Like, hey, you get over here. And
start
pull me up.
People are like, what the fuck?
No. Like they'd pick a random person. They'd pick me and they'd torture me in front of everyone. And then they'd be like, when he like if he like gives up, like you're all dead. And then I would just remember thinking like
that you'd get through it and everybody'd love you and you'd be popular.
Like just start looking at the people and everyone's like, I got it.
It's such a Jaime thing to think.
And then I would really think about it, and I know I would quit so quick, dude. I quit so quick.
I think everybody thinks they'd be tough in that situation. I think I saw lightning. I swear to God.
Dude, come on.
I saw something flash in that window.
I keep an eye out. Like, think about this, Chris. Realistically, put this in your head. Real life. Someone grabs like a plier and like is gonna cut off your finger.
Like I'll fucking tell you whatever you want, even if it's a lie.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
Like that amount of pain, like you can't even fathom. I remember there was a movie I watched where it would be like, I think this guy fucked up. Like he's like a regular Joe, like bad guy, and he has his boss, right? Like a henchman. And he fucked up, so he goes to the boss. Hey, I didn't get the job done. And he's like, okay. He's like, bite off your hand or something. Or he's like, bite off your 4 fingers.
No.
And basically, the boss was like, I was like in the Cold War, and like I bet people would bite off their frostbite to like survive or something like that. He's like, do it. He's like, you'd be surprised, And then he's all right. And then he's just like, and he just couldn't, And then he just fucking killed him. So, but think like, could you do it?
Christ,
you would think you can, but like, dude,
bite off your fingers. I don't know. I always heard that it's like biting a carrot, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I mean,
it's one of those things you hear in grade.
It probably feel like biting a carrot with your hand, but like the pain receptor is like fucking.
Yeah, it'll stop you.
All right, you want to wrap up?
Yeah.
Good pod.
It's a good place to end it.
Yeah, really grim.
Torture.
Well, guys, you could be 25 or you could be 80. Looking at the
25 years with my grandma is pretty good though, right?
Huh?
25 years with my grandma is pretty
it's pretty fucking
it's
more good for her.
Yeah.
It's all right for you, which is pretty good.
91 years for her.
But like her, no, I'm saying like those first 10 years of your life,
Yeah.
But she got to really live the full 25.
Yeah, she got to see me become a man.
Like, because I think of that, like my parents, I don't know how much they're going to see of my kids by the time I have them.
Yeah.
They're already in their like mid to late 60s. I still won't have kids for another 10 years probably. They're going to be in their mid to late 70s. By the time they're 20, they're going to be like 90, and who knows?
Yeah.
So it's like pretty cool,
Yeah.
Well,
all right. Nice case, by the way.
Thank you. Brand new at 5 and below. Not a sponsor post. Wow, we are really exposed right here. All right.
The last one was like that. I think we put like a filter on the camera or something, or maybe the ISO is just too high or something.
Yeah. These lights are bright. Because I remember this one was at 40, but I thought it was a mistake. So maybe we did put it at 40 for some reason.
Because the last one I edited was like super white. I don't know why.
All right. Well,
thanks
for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Be safe.
Later.
Love you.
Bye.
You